jump on Twitter, all I'm seeing is man like Mo Gilligan's name getting dragged through the mud, talking about, oh, he's a deadbeat father. Then I'm seeing other people debate saying, well, he told her that he didn't want her to have a kid, and you know, if obviously she still went through with it, so it's on her and that. Trust me, there are people going back and forth. But it's a big topic on Twitter today. You get me? So I just thought I'd chime in and give my little opinion on it. You know, like that. Because trust me, everybody's got first and foremost, everybody's got a right to their own opinion, and whether you think it's right, wrong, or right. I'm not ignorant. I don't think that my opinion is the way of the world. You get me? I just think my opinion works for me, and through my life experiences, I come to these conclusions that I come to. You get me? So I don't expect people to think and move like how I move. I move how I move based on just like I said, life experiences, and just I don't think I'm not one of them people that think what's right for me is right for you. What's right for me might not be right for you. You know what I'm saying? Or how you do your thing might be work for you, but it might not work for me. And that's just it, simple and plain, you get me? Yeah, Mo Gilligan basically must have been messing with a woman. She got pregnant apparently. And now he just ain't there for his youth. Been like 18 months, he ain't there for his youth, and he's supposed to have another youth on the way. You get me? But let's get into it quickly.
Just got out of the shower. Like, I just finally posted on Instagram, like, about my son's dad. So, FYI, if you don't follow me on Instagram, don't blame you. Mo Gilligan is his dad. Very much in quotation marks. And I've kept that, 9 very long months of being pregnant on my own, bringing up my son on my own, literally pretty much ignored his existence for like the vast majority of the first year of his life. Barely bothers with him now. Like, probably use my fingers and toes to count how many times he's even fucking met him, I kept thinking, no, it will get better. It has to get better. Like, Rudy, my son, is so unbelievable. Like, he's the most amazing little child. I know all mums can say that with their kid, but like, he really is. Like, he's such a fucking joy. You're gonna have to excuse my face. I've literally just got out of the shower. I can't even tell you. And I just kept thinking that will be enough. And I completely get you can't make someone be a dad. And he made it also very clear that he didn't want to be a dad. Then seemed to kind of change his mind. But what's ironic is what I found out today is in the same way that I found out that he had a new girlfriend when I was 12 weeks pregnant, which was just by me. I just knew when you have a fucking feeling. When you just have a feeling. I don't even know what it was, and I swear to God, I do not check on his current partner, nothing. Like, I don't, like, I just find it upsetting. I don't want to see anything to do with anything. But yeah, when I was 12 weeks pregnant, I googled him and saw that he'd gone to Wimbledon with this girl, and then he got his solicitor involved because I sent her a very polite message saying, by the way, don't know what's going on with you guys, but thought you might want to know that I'm pregnant with his kid, and I just got blocked. So that was that. Set a solicitor on me, used this solicitor to stress me out throughout my pregnancy. I can't even tell. Glorious. I even had to do a DNA test, if that wasn't humiliating, enough, like, is your kid, like, I'm not telling you for the shits and giggles, do you know what I mean? Like, you really think I'd make it up that you impregnated me? It's not a flex. And yeah, today, again, from just randomly Googling, find out she's, like, proper gone with his kid. Like, could you not even just look after the one you've got properly? Like, try and parent the one that you already have. Like, try and be a dad. Before you have another one. Like, he's 18 months old. This is not, like, years down the line, do you know what I mean? Like, he's 18 months old. He's not even fucking 2. And he will have a new kid before he's even 2. And he doesn't even know who you are. Like, are you not, like, how do people like this sleep at night? And then he's on telly and doing fucking podcasts, whatever the fuck he's doing, acting like he's nice, everyone, like, the nice guy. It's like, you are a piece of shit. Like, you're a categoric piece of shit. If your own kid doesn't know who you are, Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you think, do you know what it's a really good time for? Have another one. Like, my kid's gonna find out about that one day. Probably not that long, you know what I mean? Like, he's already, like, you know, cottoning on stuff in life, like, and he's gonna have to ask me one day, like, why did he do that? And I'm not gonna have an answer, because I don't understand. I don't understand. And I don't want to understand, because my mind doesn't work like that, because I'm not fucked in the head. Like, I love my son endlessly. I would do anything for him. And, like, you can't even just look, like, you've never acknowledged that he ever exists. You won't even take him out in public. Or if you do, on those few times that you do, that man's got a big fucking hat on and sunglasses. Trust me. Like, as if he's ashamed of, like, what is, like, the most beautiful little person ever. Like, you should be celebrating him like I do, like my family does. And the timing is so interesting, because his mum, he used to check in sometimes, you know, and I always thought that's nice, you know, completely appreciate, like, things between me and her son aren't great. I don't really have an issue with that. But it's like that she would check in and ask how her grandson was doing. You know, lovely, great, would never stop that. And also, FYI, I'd never stopped contact. I'd never done anything like that with Mo. And then everything stopped in like March, which I now see is when the other one announced their pregnancy. So yeah, like whole family just erasing my kid. I'm never gonna raise him. He's here. He's unbelievable. He's the funniest little kid. Makes me so proud every single day. So yeah, fuck you, Mo Gilligan. And props to all the other single mums, especially the full-time single mums working out there. Because yeah, I had. If you're thinking I'm getting loads of money, I'm not. Just trying to make it through with their kids. Like, props to all of us. And if you are another deadbeat piece of shit, like, I don't know how you sleep at night. I really don't. Whole family.
There you have it, yeah. There you have it. She broke down. Oh, go on. First and foremost, let me say this, yeah. Me personally, yeah, even if I'm with someone and like I tell them and I'm not I don't I like she made it clear that he told her that he don't want to be a father to her or something like that. And she still went through with it. So even if that was me, yeah, and then she had my kid, I couldn't be out here and just knowing a woman's got my kid and I'm not even looking for my kid and that I can do that. That you know what I'm saying? The guilt would eat me up. I'd have to play my part, me personally, and but that's me. But what I'm gonna say is there's some man out there that would tell a woman that from the beginning, you know, and the woman will somehow think that yo, I can get them to work around it, or I can get them to, you know what I'm saying, or maybe once the baby's here, that he'll have a turn. You get me? He'll turn his head around and think, you know what, he needs to be there and all that. But there is some guys that will do that, but there is some guys that won't do that. And if they've told you, you know what I'm saying? Some guys might say to you, yo, I'm not having nothing to do with it and be bluffing and that. And then when the baby does drop the dick, they are there. But there's some guys that are telling you and they're dead serious. They're dead serious. So obviously, he seems like one of them guys that was dead serious. You get me? So it's like, and he told you before, and now you're up on the camera crying and complaining. You know, like that. Like, what? He told, you know what I'm saying? He told you, and now you seem kind of, she seems kind of like surprised that he ain't been there. But I don't know what their relationship was like. I think they was just seeing each other, and then you saying he's got another kid on the way from March, yeah. And she's saying basically, well, why don't you take care of this kid here first? Just because he's not taking care of your kid, that don't mean he might not be there for his other kid. He might do everything for his other kid. You get me? So, is he a deadbeat dad for that? If he takes care of his other kid and don't check for that, yeah, I know some people are gonna say, yeah, he's a deadbeat dad and whatnot. Like I said, me personally, I'm gonna be there for my kid and it regardless of the relationship with the mom, regardless who the mom is or whatnot. I'm gonna be there because I just couldn't not be there. You get me? I wouldn't be able to do that. I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with my dad. So boy, I know how that can affect a kid growing up. So I wouldn't want that on my kid. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want that on my kid. But sometimes women, yeah, need to learn that if a guy tells them, yes, there's certain guys that will tell you and they're serious, and certain guys out there that would just not come and check for their you know. You know what I'm saying? And if he's told you that, and then you know what I'm saying? You just gotta get from when you decide to keep the kid, yeah, you just got to mentally already be in your head. Like if he comes into the kid's life, it's a bonus. She seems all shocked now. She seems all shocked. You get me? She seems all shocked when she said he made it clear with her. Do you know what I'm saying? So not that she did. So what I'm getting from her is that she didn't think that he would be this serious about what he said. When there's man out there serious like that, there's serious man out there. You get me? So now it's like you're kind of stuck. So the best thing she can do is just get used to raising a kid without the dad there. You know what I'm saying? If down the line he comes back into the kid's life, then cool. But you're jumping on the internet and all that, yeah. It's took her 18 months to realize, right, this brother's serious. You get me? Because it's only now she's saying it after the kid's 18 months. So now it's like the reality of sunk in that, right, he did really mean what he said. You get me? And then you're saying his mom was getting in touch, and then all of a sudden she stopped being in touch now. Madness, man. Madness. Get me? I think some women need to realize that, yeah, when some guys say that, then they're not they make it clear and that. They've made it that clear, and you can't really be thinking. You've got to think. Because like I said, some guys are bluffing, you know. Some guys will say, yo, rare, but obviously then reality will hit them and they'll be like, nah, I gotta go look for my you. You get me? You probably thought he was one of them guys. Because there's some guys that will tell you that, but there's some guys, they'll still be there. He wasn't one of them guys. You get me? And he don't look like he's gonna be one of them guys. I don't know. Maybe down, like I said, maybe down the line, my man will. You get me? My man will get back in contact. You're like, nah, I can't do that. Maybe when he has it might help when he has his other kid, yeah, that's come. His other kids coming, yeah, end of the year or something like that, because the woman announced it in March. So it's coming sometime this year. Maybe when he has his other kid, he realizes, right, I got another kid over there, you know, nah, and he feels the love, yeah, and this will be like, yo, nah, I gotta go. I don't know. I hope that happens for her. But it might not happen for her. She might need to get used to the fact that my man's never ever gonna be there. You get me? Well, let me know what you lot think anyway. If you're watching this video, subscribe to the channel, man. Road to 500 subscribers. You get me? Hold tight, everybody that watches my videos and shows support with comments and messaging me and all that, telling me keep pushing. It's appreciated. I'm out since, well.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.